All right, we are live and recording. Perfect. So thank you so much for hopping on this evening. My name is Sarah Fleming. I'm a bronze ambassador with QSciences. And I really appreciate you taking some time out of your Monday evening, is what the day is today, to hop on and see what we're doing here at Q, learn a little bit more about why we love Q and why we've decided to partner with QSciences. Um, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. And from there, I'll tell you a little bit about myself, and then we'll go into why Q. Come on. All right, so this is me and my family. I am married, have been married for, well, I've been with my husband for 20 years, 21 years. We have two beautiful children together, an 18-year-old and a 5.5-year-old. My 18-year-old just graduated high school this fall, and my 5.5-year-old is starting kindergarten in the fall. Or I'm sorry, you understand what I was trying to say. Anyway, I, for most of my adult career, have worked in the retail setting. I've done sales, I've done management. There's a lot of different things that I've done in and outside of retail. And what I found in my last few years of working in retail was that it just wasn't for me. I was starting to notice that retail was becoming a dying industry. Most people these days are more satisfied with the instant gratification of being able to go online and order a product and having it shipped to them, rather than having to get in the car or pack everyone up, get them in the car, go to the store, wander around the store, figure out what you want, buy a bunch of things that you don't really need, and then come home and spend way more money than what you intended on spending in the first place. So as I was watching traffic dip in the retail industry, I started to realize that I needed to make a change, because my pay was going down, traffic was going down, but my level of responsibility was going up, my stress was going up, and the fact that I wasn't able to spend time with my friends and family the way that I wanted to, when I wanted to, on my own time, wasn't helping my mental health at all. So I began looking for a different way. I wanted something that was going to break up the 50 to 60 hour work weeks that I was putting in, something that was going to allow me more time with my friends and family. And that's when I found QSciences. They were founded in 2012. They have a corporate office in Utah. What I love about this company is that they've been around for 8 years at this point. When they first started, their products were direct to medical professionals, so mostly doctors, chiropractors, physical therapists. Those types of people were the folks that had their hands on the products. And they have some of the most amazing products I have ever seen. We have products that have clinical studies that prove how effective they are in helping your mental health, prove how effective they are in helping your sleep or aiding in your digestive health. So I just really love that they had amazing products. They had been around for a long time. They're debt free. And since 2017, the company has grown 700%. We're open in 17 different countries, and they've grown 700% in just 3 years. That's an insane growth factor. And to me, I immediately said, this is a ground floor company. I'm hopping on board right now. So I did. And in my first 30 days, I made $1,000. By my 4th month with the company, I was the rank of bronze, and I was bringing in $1,700 a month, plus an additional $200 a month towards my debt. This company was changing my life, and I couldn't be more excited about it. Excuse me while I get a little emotional, because I just think about like the impact this company has made on my life, and I'm just very grateful for it. So excuse me for a minute. I didn't realize I was going to do this. This is Mr. Mark Wilson. We have some of the best mentors here in this company. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm crying like this. We have some of the best mentors here in this company. Mark Wilson is such a kind, heartfelt man. He used to be a real estate. He actually used to be in the NFL. He was a quarterback for the Raiders for a few years. He won 2 Super Bowl championship rings as the quarterback for the Raiders. Once he retired from the NFL, he went into real estate development. If you're familiar with the Seattle area, he owns a large portion of the real estate in and around the Seattle area. But he at some point decided that real estate development wasn't really for him. He wanted to retire. And so he was spending his days on the golf course every day. From 10 a.m. until 6 p.m., he was on the golf course every day. And about 6 months into golfing every day, all day, He realized he wanted more for his life. He didn't want to just golf for the rest of his life. So he began to look for something that was going to help change the world. And that is when he found the QMax vitamin, our brain health supplement. He came across that vitamin, gave it to one of his family members, his granddaughter actually, and she had some amazing, just life-changing results on the vitamin. So he immediately understood what he had in his hands and bought the rights to the product and bought into the company. So that was back in 2012. And for the first 5 years, things were going well, but they were direct to medical professional. And Mr. Mark Wilson's vision, or his dream, just wasn't really being realized because the vitamin wasn't being dispersed the way that he had initially dreamed of. So he brought in Mr. Jake Spencer, who was a good friend of his. Mr. Spencer actually has a daughter who suffers from her own mental health issues, focus, things like that. And Mr. Wilson was sending the vitamin to Mr. Spencer to give to his family. He began giving it to his daughter, and within a week, he noticed just amazing, phenomenal results that he didn't think he'd ever even see inside his daughter. So that was when he called back Mr. Wilson and he said, "What do you have here? I need to learn a little bit more about it." And this was in 2017. So Mr. Spencer kind of took a look at the company, and at that point, he told Mr. Wilson, this company has potential to be a life-changing company. It has potential to grow all over the world, but we need to make some changes. So Jake Spencer, coming into the company early 2018, revamped the entire company, the comp plan, how the products are marketed, how everything is displayed in the company, just everything. He revamped the entire company. And since then, we've had 700% growth. He is an amazing leader. He has built gigantic teams all over the world. And the fact that we now have him here as one of 2 owners in QSciences speaks volumes for what we're doing here in this company. Mr. Jake Spencer and Mr. Mark Wilson are the 2 owners in the company. We do not have a board of directors that directs what their decision is. They're not voting on what they think is right. It's Mr. Wilson and Mr. Spencer's vision that's being driven by all of us. Just recently, they brought on Bengt Emanuelson. He's our general manager for Europe. So he oversees all of the products going in and out of Europe. He makes sure that we're following all of the legal standards, all of that stuff, and making sure that we stay protected. And then Dr. Stephen Kimberly was actually the first employee with QSciences. So back in 2012, when the company was founded, Mr. Wilson had brought on Dr. Stephen Kimberly, who had previously worked for WebMD. He was the chief editor at WebMD. And he's a board certified specialist in internal medicine. And he also has a degree in naturopathic medicine. So he definitely has a background in medicine and understands how natural plant-based supplements can work together. And what I love about him is he understands that science changes all the time. And if science is changing all the time and new studies are coming out and evolving, that means that we need to evolve our products to make sure that our ambassadors and our customers are always getting the best of the best. QSciences stands for quintessential biosciences, and quintessential means best of the best. So we will not accept anything that is less than the best. We have a full suite of products. We have a full line of full spectrum hemp products, which I'll get into in just a moment. And then a full line of nutritional supplements. We have something here for everyone from age 2 to 82. If you can't swallow pills, we have something for you. If you're looking for hormone support, we have something for you. If you want to build up your protein and bulk up and get some muscle, we have something for you. Are you looking for gut health? We've got something for you. Do you need brain health? We've got it for you. Do you need weight loss? We've got it for you. Whatever you need, we have for you. So I love that this company is so dynamic. We're not just catering to one group of people. We can really kind of spread our wings and just spread the news about the company and see who's really interested in any of the things that we have to offer. So I'm going to go into some of my most favorite products that we carry. And then after the call is done, you can certainly reach out to the person that invited you to hop on and watch this and ask them any questions that you have. So grab some pen and paper because we're going to run through this really fast. And if there's anything that you saw that sticks out, you're going to want to write it down so that you don't forget to reach back out and ask the person about it. So this is our #1 selling product pack. This is our Q4 Complete. It's a 4-part system. It comes with our QMax vitamin. That's the one that I was talking about earlier that the company was founded on. has 33 clinical studies showing it is effective in improving the quality of life in folks who suffer from mental health issues. It also comes with Align. Our Q Align is an amazing anti-inflammatory joint lubricator, phenomenal for reducing any discomfort in your joints and just reducing all over inflammation right down to a cellular level. And then we have our QBiotics Total. Our QBiotics Total are unlike anything I've ever seen in the world. They are a vegan probiotic and they are a spore-forming probiotic. Basically what that means to you is that you can actually open up the capsules, you can put them into your food, and you can bake with them. They are temperature stable. They will work in any type of environment. So it's not something where you're having to force your child to take a pill. You can bake up some muffins and put it in your muffins, and now you're giving your whole family probiotics. How amazing is that? And then the fourth product that comes with our Q4 Complete is our Q Silver Shield. Colloidal silver has actually been around for 100 years or so. And it's been used for antiviral or antipathogenic properties. It's really good to help ward off any little symptoms that you may be experiencing, sniffles, things like that. If you're beginning to feel a little ill, you can start to take the silver and that will help with that. It kills pathogens on contact. In this day and age, what we're living through right now, people are looking for that immune support, and this package is really going to give that to them. 70% of your immune system is originated in your gut, so we address that with the probiotics, and then we follow it up with the Q Silver Shield. Also, because the Q Silver Shield is completely safe and you can spray it on surfaces to disinfect your surfaces, my favorite thing to do with it, especially right now, is when I go to the store and get produce, I'll bring it back in the house, put my produce in the sink, and then I spray all of my produce down with the Silver Shield, and that helps disinfect my produce. Then we also have a full line of fitness and weight loss products. We have had some phenomenal before and after results here with our weight loss line. I can almost guarantee you that the person who invited you on the call tonight can probably send you some additional pictures as well, and maybe some of their own personal before and afters, because we've had a lot of really good success with this. The main products that people are taking on our weight loss program is our Q Align. That's that anti-inflammatory and joint lubrication. And Q Align just does a really good job of reducing inflammation down to that cellular level. And then paired up with our Q Trim. Q Trim is a carb blocker, appetite suppressant, and a fat shredder. This will target the visceral fat that's around your belly and organs. So you can actually see my friend, Mr. John Toller, up here on the right. He started and had some cushion around the middle section that he wanted to address, right? So he got into our QFit program. And again, the person that invited you on this call can send you a link after the call to our QFit survey, where you can actually go in and plug in your own biometrics and what your goals are. And from there, it's going to recommend products for you. So I just think that's really cool that it personalizes your products based on what your goals are. And then with that, you're also going to get a series of workout routines, high intensity interval workouts, as well as meal plans, recipe ideas, and even a guide for eating out, which is really cool. So then the next thing that people usually pair with the our weight loss program is our EQ shakes. These shakes are a full meal replacement shake. So they have all of the nutritional value in them that you need. They're vegan and they come in both chocolate and vanilla. But the best part is they all have a serving of that Q Max vitamin in them. So how cool is that? You're getting the weight loss, but then you're also getting brain health with this too. I just love that they do that for us. And then a lot of people, when they're into fitness and weight loss, are looking for extra energy support to give them that pre-workout kind of kick in the butt before they get going, right? So our Q Sport is phenomenal for energy. It tastes great. Our original flavor is a grape key lime flavor, and you just mix it up in a bottle of water. It's very light and summery, but let me tell you, I am so excited because we just announced a new sport flavor. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about it. It's dragonberry, and I got a chance to try it this weekend. Ooh, I have chills just thinking about it. I got a chance to try it this weekend. It tastes like a Starburst. It is so good. I cannot wait to get my hands on more and just give it to all of my friends. So excuse me for kind of geeking out a little bit on the new sport flavor. But then I want to make sure that we mention my friend Taryn down here in the left corner. Her before and after results are phenomenal. I think a lot of times, even as a mother, we get into a situation where we feel like this little mom pouch is something that we maybe aren't going to be able to get rid of. But if you look at Karen's after results, she's done a phenomenal job of slimming down and getting rid of that visceral fat around her midsection. So kudos to you, Taryn. And then my next favorite thing that we offer is our oral sprays. Oral sprays are phenomenal, especially for children or people that don't like to swallow pills. We've had some amazing testimonies come through on our sprays. Our D3 spray is honestly one of the best things I've ever seen for vitamin D absorption. And then we also have a C+ spray, which is great for immune support. It not only has the vitamin C in it, but then it also has zinc and lysine in it to help boost up your immunity as well. We have a relief spray, which is great for anti-inflammation, discomfort, and stress even. Our boost spray, we always partner with our fitness and weight loss program. It helps boost your metabolism, curb your appetite, kind of keep you going through the day. Sometimes we get to that 2 or 3 o'clock slump. You can throw that, just do a couple of pumps of the boost spray in your mouth, and that'll kind of get you through until dinner, so you're not worrying about eating a bunch of junk food and ruining your fitness journey in the middle of the day. And then we also have our B12 spray. Our B vitamins are fully methylated B vitamins. So basically what that means to you is your body doesn't have to go through the chemical process of changing it into something that you can use it for. It's 100% readily available as you take it. And B12 is a really good energy booster. It's a natural energy booster. And then our last one that we offer is our Q sleep spray. This is my favorite sleep spray. I keep it on auto ship. I keep an additional bottle in my house at all times, so we never run out. The sleep spray is an all natural product. It has a little bit of melatonin in it, but then it also has things like skullcap and valerian root. It's going to help you get to sleep, stay asleep, and then wake up without feeling groggy in the morning. We actually just had a study that was done on our sleep spray. Our sleep spray is proven to actually help you sleep, but then it's also proven to help you with depression and mood. So I thought that was a phenomenal thing that I got to learn this weekend about our sleep spray. All of these sprays are a 30-day supply. 8 sprays under the tongue is a full dose, and they're less than $20 for a full supply. My son only takes about 2 to 3 sprays of the sleep spray. So for us, a full bottle of sleep spray will last us longer than a month. So just kind of an idea of what the value on these vitamins is. And then this is the product that most people get on these calls for. They're looking to find out a little bit more about hemp or CBD. What's the difference? I've heard about CBD. CBD is the buzzword right now. So tell me what's the difference, right? So the biggest thing between hemp and CBD is phenomenal. CBD is a superstar quarterback on the football team. He's Tom Brady, if you will, right? Tom Brady's awesome. But you put Tom Brady out there on the field by himself against an entire football team, which is your body, he can't win the game. He needs a backup team. He needs his defense players. He needs the offense players. They have to be able to run and catch the ball where he throws it, right? So full spectrum hemp is the entire rest of your football team. It includes the quarterback, but then it's also everybody else too. So you're getting maximum benefits, and that's how you're really going to be able to win the game, is with full spectrum hemp. Our hemp is also water soluble, so each of the molecules are wrapped in water, which makes it easier for your body to absorb it. So you're actually absorbing 85% of our oils, our oral and topical oils. You're absorbing up to 85% of those. Whereas with traditional oils that are fat soluble or feel like oil, those you're only absorbing at about a 6 to 10% absorption rate. Think about how when you put oil in water, they just don't mix. So if you're taking an oil right now that is very oily and feels like that, it's taking a longer time for your body to actually absorb and use it. That's why it says on the bottle 1 to 2 hours to feel the effects. With ours, you're going to feel the effects within 5 to 10 minutes because it is wrapped in that water molecule, and it's easier for your body to use more quickly. And then we do have documentation that will back up everything we are claiming with our products. When we say this has an 85% absorption rate, I can show you the science behind it. When we say that our oil absorbs at 14 times better than the other oils, I have scientific evidence that can prove all of that stuff. Plus, all of our hemp products come with a QR code on them that allows you to scan that with your smartphone. and it will take you right to the product test. You can look at any of the batches that have been produced actually, and look and see the quality and ingredients inside each of our bottles. So I really love that we are not afraid to disclose what's going on with our products, because we know we have the best of the best when it comes to any of our products. So we do have a full line of full spectrum hemp. Over here on the left, we have our hemp roller balls. They come in Renew, Defend, and Relax. Renew is a double strength pain reliever. Defend is great for immune support, and then Relax is great for relaxation. They're all full spectrum hemp mixed with some other essential oils to help get the maximum benefits. Then we have our topical lotions here. We have both Renew and Excel. Renew is really good for joint discomfort or any type of skin discomfort or condition. And then our Excel is phenomenal for deeper muscle discomfort or inflammation. Excel is going to have kind of that minty menthol scent to it, but it also gives you that icy hot feeling in your muscles. So it kind of penetrates a little bit deeper. And then the Renew has a nice light lemongrass scent to it. I actually do love this for my inflammation as well. But the Excel, if you're looking to just take that to the next level, that's going to help for you too. And then we have our oral oils. So we have a Rest Plus oil. This is great for that sleep support. Some people can't actually take melatonin, so I love that we offer a full spectrum hemp option to get you to sleep and help you stay asleep all night long. And then our oral oils come in cinnamon, mocha, berry, and then we also have an unflavored oil as well. And these are really going to help you with balancing your mood, stress, things like that. And then we also have a pets version of our full spectrum hemp. Anything that has a spine has an endocannabinoid system and can benefit from full spectrum hemp. So I actually give this to my dog and my cat both. I just squirt it in their water, and they're kind of microdosing throughout the day. My dog is about 12 years old, so he has some discomfort. And my cat's actually pretty old as well, so they both have some discomfort in their joints. And when I put this in their water, I notice that they have a little bit more pep in their step throughout the day. And then this last one over here on the right is the newest hemp product that we've recently come out with. It's our full spectrum hemp. It's 1,500 milligram hemp, just like all of our other oral oils. But this is infused with our Q Silver Shield. So you're getting all of the benefits of full spectrum hemp, but then you're also getting a full dose of that silver for those antiviral and antibacterial properties. So this product is probably one of my most favorite hemp products that we have right now. However, we did just release a couple of brand new products this weekend. We have a topical gel that is infused with our full spectrum hemp and the silver. So it's really good for skin repair. A friend of mine actually this weekend burnt herself with a curling iron, and it was burning. You know how when you get burnt, it just burns down and you can feel it penetrating through each layer of tissue almost. It was just burning her so bad. She put the gel on her burn, and almost instantly it stopped that burning sensation throughout her tissue. So I'm really excited to try that for skin support. I have a 5-year-old who's always getting bumps and scrapes and things like that. So I would love to be able to put that on his skin and help him heal and not have to worry about infections or things like that. And then we also came out with 2 additional strengths of our full spectrum hemp oil. Currently, we have a 1,500 milligram hemp oil, but then we just came out with a 750 and a 3,000 milligram hemp oil. And right now we've got a really good special for the 3,000 milligram hemp oil and our fused gel together. So make sure that you reach out to the person who had you watch the call and ask them about that. Oh, I'm stuck. All right, here we go. So as you can see, QSciences has a lot of products. We can really kind of cater to anyone, which is allowing us to capitalize on market trends. Right now, the market is hot for hemp and CBD. So we're able to produce the best products out there and get into this boom before it happens. If you go on to Google and you just type in CBD growth in 10 years, you're going to come up with a bunch of different figures. Some sites are going to say it's going to grow by 4 billion. Some people say 200 billion. Some people say 50 billion. Some people say it's going to grow by 400%. It doesn't matter what it says, as long as you understand that what you're looking at is telling you it's growing. It's not stopping, it's exploding. This is ground floor, and now is the time to get in and start this business opportunity, because what we have here at QSciences is a phenomenal business opportunity. Now, let me back up a little bit and just say, if there's any products that you are interested in trying and you're thinking, you know what, I'm not really looking to make any extra money. I don't really need an extra income stream right now. I just maybe want to try these products and see if they can help me. Then I would invite you to take a look at becoming a preferred customer. It's only $10 a year to be a preferred customer. For that $10, you get wholesale pricing for the entire year on all of our products. So you get the same price that I get as an ambassador on all of the products. Plus, you're able to earn points towards future purchases so that you can earn free products. And then if you share it with your friends and family, you can actually earn free products as well. So there's a lot of different ways as a customer you can earn free products without any type of a commitment. But if you are somebody who is looking to get into a ground floor opportunity, you're looking to create some additional streams of income or possibly replace your full-time income now, then let's have a conversation about what an ambassador does here at QSciences and what that means. So as an ambassador, it used to be $80 to join the company. They recently dropped that fee down to $40. So right now, for $40, you can start your own e-commerce business in the hemp industry. I think that's amazing. What you're getting for that $40 is your own personal website and back office. Oh, I must have took it out. Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. What you're getting for the $40 is your own personal website and back office. So if you have people who are interested in the products that you're taking and they want to purchase them, all you have to do is give them your website. They're going to go to your website, make their purchase, and then you're able to track all of your customer orders and purchases right from your back office. You don't have to worry about shipping out any products. The company takes care of all the inventory and products for you, so you don't have to worry about ordering up a ton of products and then having a bunch of stuff stuffed in your closet because you can't get rid of it. QSciences has a warehouse, and that's what we utilize them for. But then along with that, your own personal website and back office, you're getting access to our Q Connect Pro app, which is free for the first 30 days. Inside the app, we have every single one of our product PDFs, all of the clinical studies, anything you could possibly need, training materials, all of that stuff is located inside the app. But my favorite thing, favorite advantage to being an ambassador with QSciences is you have access to our financial freedom movement. And basically, what our financial freedom movement is just financial mentoring for our ambassadors. And they really focus on making sure that our ambassadors have their financial house in order, making sure that they are making more money through QSciences and not spending more money on QSciences. And they're helping you start a savings plan and stick to it. You actually have access to these folks right from day one when you sign up with the company. You can call them up and say, hey, I'd like my free coaching session with the Financial Freedom Movement. And you can get on a routine where you're touching base with a financial coach on a regular basis and going over your spending habits, your finances, and they'll kind of mentor you and help you decide where you should be investing and saving. But when you reach the 4th rank of the company, that's when it gets really cool. Once you reach the status of elite, QSciences will actually send money into any debt on your behalf. So if you look at this 4th column over here, this shows you how much money they'll send in every month on your behalf to any debt of your choice. So they'll send $100 to your house payment, your car payment, your credit card, your boat, whatever it is that you have that's a certified debt, QSciences will actually pay off for you. Maybe it's student loans, but maybe you don't have any debt. So if you don't have any debt, do you still get to take advantage of this opportunity? Absolutely. QSciences is actually going to reinvest that money into a retirement plan for you. So how awesome is that you're not giving that up just because you've already been financially responsible your entire life? And as you can see, it tops out at $400 a month. So I love that they provide us a way to help get us out of debt while also creating additional income. So this is our compensation plan. If you take a look, there's 4 different ways that we get paid. That Financial Freedom Movement is the 4th way, but the first way we get paid is our customer sales commission. So when someone goes to your website and places an order, you actually make a commission off of any orders that are placed through your website. And you can make anywhere from 15 to 35% commission off of any orders that are placed through your website. If you have over 2,000 in volume and customer volume in a month, they'll actually send an additional $50 into any debt of your choice. Which, how cool is that? Just for getting customers, you don't even have to be a team builder, but if you have customers, they're still going to help you pay off your debt. And then the second way we get paid is our team volume. So if you look in the second box here, any of these volume numbers, if your organization does this much in sales volume in a month, this is exactly how much you will be paid the following month. So I love that it's not an average monthly income. What we say you're going to make is 100% what you are going to make. I'm the rank of bronze. So for me, that means my organization brings in 10,000 in volume every month. My ambassadors and their customers together combined are 10,000 in volume. And then I get a check for $1,700 every month. Now, the first time I hit that rank and held it for 2 months, I got a bonus, $2,500. Plus each of these levels here, I got all of these bonuses too. And then I also get $200 a month from the Financial Freedom Movement. So every month towards the end of the month, I get an email from Ford Motor Credit that says, congratulations, your payment has been applied. And that's always a really good feeling. So really, as you can see, the future is in your hands. We're not here to convince or trick anyone into anything. My job is to give you the information, to show you how amazing QSciences is, show you the vision, show you where we're going, and you get to decide what you want to do with the information. So you may be saying to yourself right now, absolutely no way, this is not for me. And if that's the case, thank you for your time. I appreciate that you hopped on and listened to me babble for a little bit. If you're thinking, you know what, maybe I want to try some of these products, then absolutely, let's have a conversation about what products are going to work best for you based on what your health goals are. And then you may be in that last category where you're thinking, you know what, I think this business might be something I would like to pick up. Right now is a phenomenal time for you to enter the business. We just released a new promotion where anyone who enters the business has the opportunity to make $950 in their first 30 days. So if you're looking at creating an additional source of income, getting into a company that is a ground floor company and making a life-changing decision for you and your family, let's have a conversation about what that could look like in the future. Thank you so much for hopping on tonight. I really appreciate your time, and I hope you all have a great evening.